they put my currently equipped club at the top? Is there any disadvantage to doing this?
No.
I'll just like pump. Right. Oh. Not too. Oh, Titanite shards.
On the plus side, fighting these guys in here will net you probably the 20,000 you spent getting here, and also they're easy to cheese.
I've seen you die plenty of times in this area, trying to cheese people.
So what you want to do is head back towards the stairs.
Can't I just go like this?
Well, you could try and fight him. Might be kind of hard.
I got it. Oh, come on.
He's half rolling.
Just figure out how to roll, and now he's using it everywhere. Okay, that really hurt.
There you go. So if you do want to cheese them, what you do is you lead them towards the stairs here, and you want to walk down to this ledge into this corner here. And what they'll do is they'll go up the stairs and they'll try and jump down to you, and they'll fall off the edge.
Okay. Of course, I would never do that. Is he following me?
Yeah. So he's one of the ones that do not respawn, but this one does respawn.
Goody.
And also he's kind of a tricky one. He likes to shoot you, and so he's not always willing to follow you to the stairs.
Well, let's see. Go ahead and try it. Is this a death spiral? Is he gonna stand there forever?
Sometimes.
Oh. I'm not a Goomba. Okay. Now I'm all free and clear to go investigate this mysterious light. Oh, it's just another flower.
I hear someone.
No, that's me.
Oh, was that you?
I hear someone.
You sure that's not you?
I don't think I sound like horse footprints.
Yeah, nice song.
Goody. Oh, you're gonna have to go off the edge here, sir.
Nice.
Where'd you go? No. No. So that's how you want to play it, huh? No.
So the guy you kicked off the edge, he actually drops items.
Oh.
But you can recover them if you save and quit right here, and then just load it back up.
Okay.
Or just quit, I guess, not save and quit.
Everyone's gonna see the name of your characters.
Unless I skip it.
Bam Bam. I'll have to make sure not to reference it at all then.
So it should be up there.
Is everyone back now?
Nope.
Ooh. Ooh. That looks like a fine hat.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crappy.
It's got so much swag.
Styling. Pimpin'.
Is this it?
Mm. So,
Is this bow any good?
it's decent, but you probably... Oh, you might have the stats for it.
Okay then. So this thing is not across a cliff. But that one is. Ha. Wish I had a machete. There. Who's that?
It came from behind.
Guy was trying to get me to buy it.
What, the moss club?
Yeah. It grows on trees.
Or rocks.
Yeah. Unless they're rolling.
True.
Say a rolling stone gathers no moss, but how often is a stone rolling? It's got to be a very short percentage of its lifespan.
Yeah. True. Oh, is this what those cats are? Yeah.
Why, yes it is.
So, they're kind of nasty.
Oh,
And you might want to retreat to the trees.
Oh boy.
They can't get you in the trees.
Because they fear the Lorax?
So, you could give them a miss. If you just want to go to where the boss is that you need, you can go back the way you came.
What's through here?
It all kind of leads to the same place.
Okay.
Like, I never go through that area.
Sweet. Oh, a bridge. Let's take that bridge.
No, that leads down to the Hydra.
Oh.
So there's a longer route to the boss you're going to, which is past the Hydra and through that area. I think you actually came up on the rear end of that area where the cats are.
Okay.
Yeah, there's lots of those guys in this area, so be careful.
Ooh, that guy was Asian.
Eastern. Not necessarily Asian.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, it seems like most of the armor in the game is just for looks.
So you say I want to go back to the Hydra area?
No, so if you follow this wall back to the right. You want to head back towards the bonfire. In fact, you might want to stop at the bonfire and level up.
That'd be great. You got so many souls.
Probably level up once, maybe twice.
I could sit here and farm for a couple hours.
Can you do that?
Wait.
And go back into the forest. So your ultimate destination is going to be kind of straight that way. And you have to get through these forest hunters.
That'll be easy.
You could actually join the Forest Hunter Covenant, and these guys wouldn't attack you anymore. But it's also on the other side of where they are.
Mm-hmm. So it's a catch-22.
Is it?
You gotta be past them so they don't attack you.
But if you go past them, they will attack you.
Yeah.
You probably sneak around that guy if you go further over towards the edge.
Anytime now, sir.
Yeah, this pathing is funny.
His father was an alcoholic. Just keep on doing that. Keep on doing it.
See ya.
He didn't drop anything, did he?
No. So yeah, I'm through that place there. If you go around the building to the left, there's some treasure.
It's a mimic! You tricked me!
No, it's not. And you want to go kind of over towards that wall and follow it. If you see any mushrooms wandering around, pay them no mind.
Oh, okay. They're just magic mushrooms. That's all.
So you'll drop down there
Or will I?
and go through the door.
And it's another place, another forest.
It's a graveyard.
Yeah, a graveyard for dead trees. And their seeds to grow up into more trees.
Wow, that's such a nice sword. Wouldn't you just love that sword?
Yeah, let me go pick it up out of the ground like sword in the stone. It's gotta be tough for him. This guy's probably a total scrub, right?
No.
Okay, that really hurts. I'm gonna try to be close to you when you do that. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, that double spinning attack is the worst. So if you see him flip the sword to the other side, if you roll to the left, you can roll under both attacks if you do it right. But yeah, the best strategy is to try and get kind of underneath his legs and attack him.
Working out. So I gotta walk all the way back there?
Yep. But you know the way now.
Indeed I do. What do you think of daylight savings?
Like, I'm not sure I understand the question.
Do you think it's a good idea?
I think it's kind of dumb, but I have read up on it, and I can't remember the reason they did it. Wasn't it like... I think it had to do with power usage. And so the idea was that like a store is going to stay open until 9 o'clock year round. And so when it gets darker earlier, then typically what happens is people will, like, they'll not really watch the clock so much as they'll watch the daylight. That hurt. And so they'll, like, stop shopping after it gets dark, regardless of what the time is.
So you think it was a conspiracy about the businesses?
No, because I swear I had read up on it, and I can't remember all the exact reasonings. Like what I thought at first was that it was like a purely money-making strategy, but it seems it was more to do with just wasted energy keeping the lights on for longer than people would be out and about. And so they changed the time when it gets darker earlier so that people are not wasting their energy keeping their stores open or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I find it... I don't know if it's like daylight savings or the lack of it that I find annoying,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like during the wintertime nowadays. Like in the height of summer, the sun would set like 9:30. It's a very convenient time to take a walk. And now it's all the way down to like 7:30 when it sets. And like I get home at 6,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't have time to take a walk. But then like daylight savings is about to end or whatever, and then it's going to shift it back. So instead of like going to 8:30, it would go to 6:30.
Oh, from 7:30 to 6:30.
Yeah.
As we fall back.
That's when the sun's gonna set. So it seems like they should be trying to counteract that in some way.
Yeah. You got me curious. I have to refresh my memory on it. Oh, I noticed that there's two actors that look very similar.
Yeah?
But I don't think they have any relation.
Okay.
Well, that's not a very good picture to compare. But Guy Pierce
Okay.
and then Jeffrey Donovan, I think, look very similar.
They didn't look similar at all from those pictures
Yeah,
you showed
that
me.
was a bad picture. But I was watching Iron Man 3, and the main bad guy, I'm like, is that the guy from Burn Notice? No, wait, it's Guy Pierce. So I'm like, they kind of look similar.
There are 3 actresses I used to get mixed up.
Oh, I always get actresses mixed up. Which 3?
Okay, one of them's Anna Kendrick, who starred in that singing movie.
Okay.
One of them's... I forget her name, but like she was in the movie The Lookout, and she's been in others. She's like a redhead. I don't suppose you saw The Lookout.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
The Lookout. No, not Lookout. Popular culture. 2007 film.
That sounds about right.
Isla Fisher?
Yeah, Isla Fisher.
I've never heard of her.
Huh. She's great. And then
Born in Oman.
the third girl, I think, was in Sunshine Cleaners. You probably never saw because it wasn't a very popular movie.
I guess that part of it. Was it just called Sunshine, or was it Sunshine Cleaners?
Sunshine Cleaners.
Sunshine Cleaning. Amy Adams?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see that.
That was all very confusing.
So, daylight savings. So, it's a practice of advancing clocks during summer months so that in the evening hours daylight is experienced later while sacrificing normal sunrise times.
Yeah, but during the summer, like, the sun rises at, like, 6 anyway.
Putting clocks forward benefits retailing, sports, and other activities that exploit sunlight after working hours. but can cause problems for evening entertainment and for other activities tied to sunlight, such as farming. Some early proponents of DST aim to reduce evening use of incandescent lighting, which was formerly a primary use of electricity. Modern heating and cooling differ greatly. So rationale.
Oh, don't mind me.
So this wolf is the companion of Artorias, who was one of the four knights of Gwyn, and Artorias fought against the encroaching darkness of Ulasil, and eventually lost and became overcome by it. And you can actually fight against him in the expansion content. But he did manage to save his companion before he himself was overcome.
This guy's a total scrub. No wonder your master died. Ow. Missed my great shtick up here.
What's that?
It's, rolling through the swords.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not paying attention.
Saying, ouch. Still researching daylight savings, or are you looking at people now?
Yeah, daylight savings.
I just go back out to where I came from?
Yep.
Okay.
So your next stop would be to fight the Four Knights of Gwyn, and they are located down in the New Londo ruins. So you want to warp back to the Firelink Shrine.
Okay. I'll work on that. Maybe chat with myself while you read a novel over there.
So its potential to save energy comes primarily from its effects on residential lighting. Delaying the nominal time of sunset and sunrise reduces the use of artificial light in the evening and increases it in the morning. So I guess the idea is more people are going to be awake in the evening times rather than the morning, and so increasing the evening time daylight would be beneficial.
Mm-hmm. So they should do that all year round then?
No. Yeah, it's all kind of convoluted. I remember it being a little more clear-cut last time I looked into it.
You probably saw a very helpful and informative video or something.
Possibly. I'm sure there's no lack of those on YouTube.
So are there any particular actresses you get mixed up?
Let's see.
In Orlando? No, Firelink.
Firelink. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay.
suppose it might not be so much that I get them mixed up as it is that I just forget names, which we've seen several times while recording.